Welcome, everybody. I am so excited to welcome you into the elite group of guys who are willing to invest in their dating lives. Today, I've prepared for you a preparation video. Watch this video carefully and practice it every day before our shoot. The amount of time you need is very minimal. All you need to do is to practice while you're in front of the mirror brushing your teeth. Not too much time, it's just the consistency that is important. And there's really only one of the facial expressions that is very important to practice. And the other ones, if you are weak on them. If you're not weak on them, no worries, no need to practice. But the one that I would like you to practice is the one I'm actually doing right now. You might not know what I'm doing, you might not be able to see it. But what I'm doing right now is a very subtle thing that I like to call determined eyes. Now, this is me normally. This is me and a lot of people, their normal, everyday eye posture. What I'm doing right here is I'm doing this. It's a very, very subtle thing. It's a slight squint. Now, this is a squint. I'm not looking for a squint. I'm not looking for anything in the upper brow, so I'm not looking to do that. The upper brow should stay completely still and untouched. What I'm looking to do, see how this stays still? I'm looking to slightly squint my eyes, but without moving the top part. Now, it takes a little bit of practice, and if you don't get it perfectly, no worries, because the easiest way to approximate this is just a slight squint. Now, not a big squint, but a slight squint. Stop when you start furrowing your brow. So squint a little bit, and then when you start noticing something in the upper eyelids, undo that. And then go a little bit backwards. So like, see, here's me normally. This is the easy way to do it. Here's me normally. I'm squinting. Okay, I'm starting to move my upper brow. I'm going to undo that. And I'm going to undo that slightly more. And then I have this. You see how that makes me look a lot more confident, a lot more determined? The cool thing about this is that you can go from here and you can add these eyes to a smile or to a laugh or to a smirk. There's a lot of things you can do with these eyes. Even if you're not smiling, if you're just normal face, if you're smiling, if you're laughing. If you heard me on the Ask Women podcast, which ask me if you haven't, I'm happy to share that with you. This is the thing that me and Kristen were doing while she was talking about the facial expression. There's a moment in the episode, you might remember it if you watched it, if you heard of me from there. So that's number one. I like to call it determined eyes, and I'm looking forward to helping you with that on your photos. There's also something really cool about this is there is data to show, hard data to show that girls swipe right more on this facial expression than on guys without this facial expression. It is the most important facial expression, actually. Not a smile, not a smirk. This is the most important facial expression that data shows correlates with right swipes by women on dating apps. Number two is a laugh. Now, I don't prefer to ask clients to smile. Sometimes I will. But the thing I would like to get you to do is do a fake laugh. Now, it feels really awkward. It even feels awkward to me. But in the words of my friend, he likes to say, pain is temporary, film is forever. And that means that sometimes we're going to have to do some awkward things on our photo shoot. I'm sorry. I'm really not sorry. But in advance, I want to let you know some of this will feel awkward. I'm there for you. I have yet to have a client who is nervous at the end of the shoot. Tons of clients, most clients are nervous at the beginning of a shoot. I have yet to have a client nervous at the end of the shoot. So don't worry, I have your back. With that said, it's going to feel awkward, especially when you do this fake laugh. You see how that makes me look really animated? The key is to really make your mouth kind of big. And you see how I have a gap. A smile is like this. You have your teeth together. I have a gap. And then I'm also trying to get the smile to go all the way up to my eyes, right? As I'm laughing. So it's like, And then another key thing is normally our natural instinct when we laugh is to throw our head back. So when I don't tell this to people, I usually ask, and I ask them to do a fake laugh. They go, right? But you see how that kind of makes my face look a little less, makes my jawline look a little less flattering, and it just kind of, hold on. It kind of moves everything in the wrong direction, right? But if I keep my face the same as I go, it's a really animated facial expression. It makes me seem really, really excited, really, really happy, just an overall person you want to be around. So I will ask you to fake laugh. It's going to be awkward. Just want to warn you right now and give you a couple pointers. The last thing is something that I want to introduce you to now. By the way, real quick, when it comes to the laugh, you don't need to practice it if you have a good fake laugh. But if you laugh and you think it looks awkward or weird, then I would say practice that along with the determined eyes every single morning when you brush your teeth. The last thing is, this is something I will direct you. So I'm introducing you to this. Please don't practice this because it might confuse you, but I will show you this because that will help me prepare you for things I'll be telling you to do on the day of. And for instance, this is like about the jawline, right? So I shave my beard to accentuate my jawline, which helps. But one thing that, and that's something that you can do if you want, shave your beard, line it up around the outside of your jawbone if you have a beard. But this will also help. I'm going to have you do something like this, right? And you notice, you just saw what I did because you saw what it looked like before. But if you look from the side, I'm actually pushing my head out. From the front, you can't really tell though, because I'm doing it kind of subtle. So what I might say is, hey, giraffe your head out towards me, and what I want you to do there is go like that. And what that does is it'll put more of a shadow onto your neck, creating a difference in light, a bigger difference in light between your jawline and your neck, and that will make your jawline pop. It also stretches out the skin. See, even me who has a good jawline, if I go like this, if I push my head far back, it kind of bunches up the skin. It makes my jawline rounder, and it makes me look like I'm in less good shape than I am. So the opposite of that is pushing your head forward. Not too far forward where it looks really, really awkward, but like just a little bit forward like that. You can't really tell. And then what I might do is I might have you turn your head like this, and I might say like, show me your jawline or show me your jawbone. Because what I'm doing is there's this corner right here. I kind of want you to like put that towards the camera a little bit. And as long as you don't do it like this, but if you do it like a little bit, then you can kind of see how that's like a super cool way to be like, here I have a good jawline, and it's flattering. And I'll make it look candid. I'll direct you in the moment to do something like this. Maybe this side, depending, whichever works well for you. And put your face forward, etc. So I'll direct you. No need to practice that. I just want to alert you so that you have a little bit of an advantage here. So to recap, the determined eyes, as I'm doing right now, fake laugh, like I just did. Those two, practice. Fake laugh is only practice if you think your fake laugh looks a little fake, or if you want to get over some of the awkwardness of it, because it will be awkward. Even for me, it's awkward. Number 3 is to alert you to the kind of things I'll have you do with your jaw to make it look like your jawline is more sharp, to accentuate that. Looking forward to you. If you have any questions, let me know. You have my number. Text me, and I'm looking forward to helping you out. Enjoy. Cheers.